are loading into the first match this evening on Thunderbird. It is going to be PB versus Shazad, BFZ. Alright, and in the top left, spawning in the green for Team HTT, we have PB. And in the bottom right, spawning in the orange for Team GoldMasters, we have Shazad. Alright, let's see what we got. Is it going to be fast pools? No, doesn't seem like it. Pylon going up, gateway. Going to be a hatch first. Probe coming in. Sees there's nothing wonky going on. Sees the gas and the pool. Sees the probe heading out, so he knows he's safe. Cyber before Nexus, though. Why is my stream not kicking in? General 2, come on. Alright, so we have a second gateway, third hatch, speed on the way, Stargate opening. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary just yet. Overload goes in, sees the battery at the front. It's probably like, that's a damn early battery. Sentry first. Wow. So he gets the hallucinated Phoenix off. In the meantime, the other Overlord is making its way across the map. Ling's at the ready. Oh, come on. Speed is done. But Fordray first. My god. What is this? Wings of Liberty? Get the first Fordray on the way. We go to see another one? No, just a single one for now. It's gonna shoot the Overlord away. Seeing this, he knows it's a Stargate opening, and immediately a fleet beacon. The Overlord comes in and sees what's going on. Second Stargate and Fleet Beacon. This is very early spotted. We have a Rotorn and a layer. What's the response going to be from Shazad? Third Nexus. The Forge. Meantime, we see a couple of lings on the way. But there's nothing too special. See a fourth base taken really fast. Doesn't the first kit, we're going to have a carrier rush. Oh my god. Is this going to be for shields? The Forge? The Robo. Hydra then. Goofed spines. Yes, and the way to counter this is just go mass Hydra before they can do anything. Gets a probe before they shoos away the rest. First carriers are almost out. No upgrades from the Force just yet. See a bailing that's going down. And an infestation pit. Okay. Overlord speed. Two adepts make their way across the map. It's gonna start harassing the mineral line. Gets 2 probes. Gets 3 probes. That's 4. That's 5. Can they get 6? No, target's not there. He gets 5 approaches. Is not bad for 2. It's not bad at all for 2 adepts. Has 2 carriers out. And a void ray. What the hell is got another robo? What the hell is this? Carrier disruptor off of 58 probes. Yeah. See, pathogen glands on the way for the infestors. 8 more hydras fixing a pop right now. No +2 just yet. We are seeing +1 air weapons on the way for now. From the cyber core, no shield upgrades just yet. This is just straight into air. Infestors get a good lockdown. This is just gonna fall flat on its face. Or if Shazad takes a bad engagement, he'll fall flat on his face. See the 4 disruptors here to counter the infestors. Is this a full wall? Close to it, I think. We'll see. Can this disruptor get out? Nope. The disruptor can't get out. He does now. He sees his mistake. In the meantime, Shazad's at 80 workers, full 3 base saturation, so he's exploding onto the map right now. +2 and a Spire, together with a second Evo chamber. Hive is on the way. Burrow for the infestors. +1 air weapon is just now done. We have an Oracle out. That's 7 disruptors. Sheesh. +1 air weapons. Shazad's like, I've got enough of this. Dude, he cannot engage upper ramp with that's as fortified as this. There's just no way. Although he can make sure that he can't take a force base. If he can deny a fourth, he's gonna starve the Protoss out. He doesn't have to attack. He sees the move out. Lane comes in. Scout gets sent out. Sees the infestors. We have 5 infestors with almost full energy right now. And some corruptors are starting to make its way in. Oh, yeah, see. He's just gonna go and focus on the fourth. The corruptors come in, start attacking when they're focused on the... Oh, nice fungal from the infestors. The Hardas move in, start targeting the interceptors. Purification Novas come out, but Lings are just too many. Oh, gets a very big hit off on the Hydras right there. But now the Corruptors can start focusing down the carriers. There's only 3 carriers left. Shazad is remaxing. Or not remaxing just yet. He's making 3 more Corruptors. 13 more Corruptors. +1 attack. He has a fifth base on the way. See 46 more Lings on the way with +1. He needs to keep the pressure on. Greater Spire on the way. Oracles tagged the Hydralisks. Some Banelings are morphing in. Corruptors. They're just gonna... they're just gonna pee on the Nexus. I like this. This is gonna disrupt his mining. And it forces him to warp in Stalkers, which he does not want to do. The army's out of position. It's protecting the fourth. So now he's lost his third base, which he's gonna rebuild, but... Corruptors coming back in. If they can focus down... Yes, that's what we want to see. They're focusing down the carriers right now. They are melting versus... Oh, all the Stalkers get warped in. He gets a couple of carriers, but... Shazad can trade because he has 5 bases up to the fourth that just not got established and the third that's still warping in right now. Shazad can trade out. He has a bank. Well, not so much of a gas bank, but he can trade. 16 more corruptors. Shazad's like, I'm just gonna bludgeon him to death. Another base. He does not see the Stalkers, but he has the creep, so he can come back if he needs to. 5 sentries here. Stalkers here on the right side. Don't know what they're going to do. The Corruptors come in for another swing at the third. Yeah. Peeing all over the place. Warping in a huge wave of Stalkers, but they just don't care. Corruptors go out. Stalkers come in here. They get surrounded from the Link, so those got useless. So he's effectively mined back to 3 bases instead of 4. 9 infestors on the way. If we can see some... Does he have neural? No, he does not have neural yet. That would be a very good update. If he can roll the carriers, but he has to be careful for the amount of disruptors that are out. Not that they have done anything except for the one big hit off on the carriers. 3 Broodlords incoming right now. Those are going to distract the AI of the disruptors. You see the corruptors coming up to the north for probably another swing at the third base, but the third base is not even rebuilt yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 bases on the map right now for Shazad. Nexus just finished up. Stalkers move out. In the meantime, the corruptors move in towards the bottom. Stalkers are in position right now, so they are gonna have to go back. +3 air weapons is done right now. 6 more infestors on the way. What is the units tab looking at right now? We got 3 Broodlords, 12 corruptors, 6 infestors, and a whole bunch of lings and a little bit of mains. Oh, you don't want to be doing that. Just zoning out with the. He is maxed, so. Ooh. Oh, loses an infestor. Corruptor's going in. Loses a big chunk of those. 4 purification novas doesn't get anything. More infestors. Zealot Warpin at the third gets 3. This is a dangerous game. Look at this. It gets a couple of spores for his effort, but that's about it. Meantime, we see Shazad just throwing down Spore Crawler Rave after Spore Crawler Rave. We got 5 Archons. This is. Yeah, this is. Oh, here we go. Protoss is enough. I don't know though. Oh, gets a big chunk off. The Lings come in together with the Banelings. Fungal all over the entire Protoss army. The Archons have melted. Big juicy hit off on the Infestors. Loses all of them, but all the Disruptors have gone down, so it's only the ground only. So the Broodlords are gonna reign supreme, but there's no anti-air except for the infested Terrans. What does Shazad remax on? So we're making 11 infestors. 11 infestors and a series of Hydras. PB going for another base towards the right side. He's lost a bunch of supply. He's heavily supply blocked. DTs are ransacking at the third. Yeah, you're not gonna win with that verse. Oh, loses an infestor straight off the docket. Hydra's coming back. They're gonna clean up the DTs. Shazad knocked back to 60. There's no more disruptors though. I don't see any more. Triple Stargate, double Robo. Producing nothing but infestor and Wow. It's gonna go back in. It gets a fungal off. He gets a neural off. Oh, but he's losing huge amounts of infestors over this. The corruptors get back. There's 28 lings. I like this decision to go for the lings now to deal with the ground forces. There's only 4 disruptors out right now. There are corruptors checking to make sure there's no other base on the right side of the map. Is he gonna go for it? 4 DTs get warped in to make 2 Archons. Oh, he is overly saturated on this base. We see the corruptors peeing away on this. Oh my god, that just melts immediately. Shazad has ran out of a bank. He's gonna have to be careful. These two Archons can deal a whole lot of splash onto the. Oh my god, 4 more. Oh, a moment of inattention. Drops another big chunk of Hydras out. Shazad needs another base. He's. Corruptor's going up towards the 3rd to take another swing at it, I think. Sees there's no Nexus just there yet, see? Oh. Is he gonna ping on it? Yeah, he is. He's gonna take out this Nexus. In the meantime, oh, that Queen gets taken out, but he's not getting a whole lot done. I think he's missing the Broodlords to mess up the ground AI. The Lings just die immediately. He gets 2 Archons, but he loses a big chunk of them to the Disruptors. He's losing infestors left, right, and center over this, and he's morphing in 1 Broodlord right now, but his gas is gone. He gets a good surround off with the lanes, but it's not going to be enough. Gets another base here, and it's not looking good for a reserve player right now. Loses another infestor. So mad he targets his own creep tumor. Yeah, this is a futile. Hope I don't know how you're ever gonna defend this one. Yeah, it gets cancelled immediately. Middles aren't even open yet, so this is. Shazad protecting his newfound base. The corruptors come in, but what's the unit count at? 4 infestors right now. Oh, but he's losing all the brood lords. Losing a big chunk of his infestors over here as well. The Archons are dealing huge amount of splash damage. Looking like PB just had enough. GG gets cold and the first game goes to PB. Next up we have Spec Ops versus Lich King on King's Cove. It is going to be a ZVP again. We're still waiting for our 2 players. Spec Ops and Lich King. It's up to them to play right now. Spec Ops has joined. Alright, invite to game. And Lich King, invite to game. Alright, Lich King is in. Shazad. No. Shazad does not need to be here. No need for too many people to be in here. Otherwise it's gonna lag. There we go. Alright, Lich King is ready. Spec Ops ready. Spec Ops is ready. Alright. Another ZVP, this time on King's Cove. Alright, spawning in the green, in the bottom right of King's Cove, we have the first half of our amateur captain casting Archon. We have Spec Ops. And in the northwest of King's Cove, spawning in the teal as a Protoss, or is he undead? We have Lich King. Oh, no. Up. Shift 1. There you go. Alright, so what are we gonna see? It's gonna be gate or forge? Gates, alright. And a very fast pool. Out for Spec Ops, so he's gonna try some shenanigans to try and get an early lead. Overlord's going across the way. Drone going down now. It is gonna get blocked by the probe, but he immediately takes the turret. Nope. Sees the probe moving up the map to take the hatch. Probe sees the pool, so he should react by making. Yeah, there he goes. He makes the cyber core, gets the zealot out. It's gonna finish up the wall. There you go. A full wall is made. The zealot is gonna be put in. So how many links we are gonna see? A very fast, very fast layer at. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. Alright, I'm not gonna spoil it. I can say we're not going to see any more drone production out of Spec Ops just right now. I do know that for sure. Alright, the Overlord is making his way across the map. There's the second Overlord here. Is he going to make the Nexus? The Lings attack the Zealot. Pulls that back. Lich King makes the Nexus. Gets the Cyber Core out. Spec Ops turns tail with his Lings. As he starts pulling him. This is going to be a Nidus Worm, and he's going to be able to launch the Nidus Worm into the base, preferably around here, the moment speed finishes. It hits very hard, but it is as all in as you can get. Twilight Council going down. Lich King not knowing the imminent threat that is fixing to erupt in his base. He has not sent out any scouting. He has no clue what is going on. The probe comes in now. He sees all the lings. But did he realize it? He pulls the probes to get after the Nidus Worm. The Stalker comes out. The worm goes up. The lings come out. Meantime, a second worm comes down at the bottom. Stalker goes down, the worm goes down, but the links are in the base and probes are falling and are falling fast. 9 probes have gone down. Zealot gets surrounded, GG gets called, and Spec Ops puts 1-1 on the board. Very, very fast. Very, very fast. Next up is Fetzer versus Moonrato on Turbo Cruise. Turbo Cruise 84. Great with mod. Moonrato. I saw him in here. Invite the game. Change it with me. There we go. Moonrato has elected not to join the lobby. Okay. Alright, he is in. Okay. Rajo says go go. Fetzer says go go. Alright. Here we go. Third match of the evening. It is 1-1. And we have a ZVT on the way. In the northeast of Turbo Cruise, spawning in the green, the man, the myth, the legend, the Fetzer. And in the bottom left of said Turbo Cruise, spawning in the red, we have HTT's Terran player, Moonrato. Alright, so, gas first. Fetzer. Fetzer's doing Fetzer things. Alright, barracks on the way. Immediately 3 people on gas. So it's going to be a hatch first out of Fetzer. Yes. Alright, and after this, what do we have? Gas pool. Alright. Curious to see what we are going to see out of Moonrato. Is it just for a very fast factory at a very fast starport? Are we going to see mech? How is Fetzer going to react to this? Alright, so that's gas and Reaper. Okay. Command center going down. Orbital on the way. Do we see a third base being taken? Not just yet. It's a little early for that. Although the SCV is going to what he thinks is going to be the third. Reaper is out. It's going to stay at home, and we see a reactor on the way, so it's going to be a Hellion opening. A full wall gets made. Reaper getting sent out. Fetzer doesn't getting a very fast roach swarm. We're going to see some roach pressure out of here. Ling's at the ready for the Reaper. Does Fetzer see the Reaper? Reaper sniffs something out, I think. He's gonna jump up. Is he gonna lose it? Oh, is he though? Jukes and jives. Oh, yes, the Reaper goes down and he did not see anything. Really nice play by Fetzer. Loses the Ling, does not see any of the rest of the gas factory going down together with a tech lab. We are going to see some roaches out of Fetzer, as there are the first two. Did he get speed? No, this is just straight into roaches. He doesn't have a full wall yet, and only two Hellions out right now. Fetzer's pulls back the lanes. We got 6 roaches on the way, which are coming across the map right now. I don't think Moonray Tozik is expecting an attack this fast. Are we going to see a Banshee? He needs a Banshee. A Banshee or Liberator. He queues up the Liberator, but it is going to be out in time though. I would have preferred a Banshee, so seeing some nice macro. Fetzer pulling back the weakened Roach. He lost a Hellion over this. 3 Roaches here at the front. 4 more joining up right now. He's gonna have to pull back. The Roaches walk up the ramp, instantly targeting down another Hellion. And Fetzer deciding to drone up right now. He breaks down the wall. The GG gets called by Moonray Tone. Fetzer takes the 2-1 lead. My God, we are blowing through this series this evening. Back to back, very fast games. The possible last map of this evening is going to be on New Repugnancy. Wow, wow, wow. Very, very fast games. Gralath versus Yuyuko. Yuko is in. Kurlath, not just yet. There we go. Alright, Kurlath is ready. Yuko says go go. Alright, here we are for the possible last map of this evening. It's going to be a TVZ on New Repugnancy. Alright, spawning in the purple in the bottom left of New Repugnancy, we have playing for Team HTT, Yuko. And in the north of New Repugnancy, spawning in its heel, can he close it out to bring Team GoldMasters to the round of 8? We have Kurlath. Alright. No gas first. No fast pools just yet. Alright. Seems like we're heading for a standard opening right now. Factory. Gas. Yuko. Sounds a little like Yuriko from Red Alert back in the day. This Japanese schoolgirl. Alright. Natural taken by Yuko. Hatch first. Let's see. Gas follow up. And the spawning pool. There we go. Battle cruiser statue. SCV get sent out to scout. Kurlath gonna take his expansion on the low ground. Reaper out of the way, coming out of the barracks. Command center on the way. What is this SCV doing? Second barracks. And this is going to be rather hard to spot for Yuko. He sees the Reaper coming out. The Lings are... Where are the Lings? 6 Lings are on the way right now. Okay. Drone gets sent out to take a third. Reaper comes in. Sees the Ling spawning out right now. Gets one. Nice Reaper control so far. He's going to get both Lings. And he denied the third by the patrolling SCV. That's very nice. It's going to get another Ling. The Queen is out though, so this... Oh, very nice Reaper harass by Kurlath so far. So the Queen is out. It's going to shoo him away. It's going to regen up. He can't risk that. No. It's too low level right now. He did take out another Ling. 5 Lings going down. Oh, don't lose it. 6 Lings going down. Oh my god. And the drone. Oh my god, the drone just barely survives. And gets it. Oh my god. This has to be so tilting for you, Yuko, right now. Takes the third over at the other base to get up his third. In the meantime, we got another. This is looking like a 2-1-1 opening. Roachhorn on the way. Don't see any additional gases taken, so this is more like a safety Roachhorn. Reaper comes back in. He's got to get another drone. Oh my god, and there's nothing here. The queen got sent towards the third, gets another drone. Krillath is having a field day. He's gonna get another one. Oh my god. He's gonna get out. He is gonna get out. Although, maybe? No, not with the queen. That gets another one. 5 drones. He's gonna get out. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just 2 roaches out right now, but what are those 2 gonna do? I have a bunch of Marines here. Overload speed got kicked in for Yuyuko. He sees the opening from Krillath right now, but there's not a whole lot he can do. He's gonna lose the overload for it. Stims for it. He's gonna get it, and it heavily supply blocks him right now. Medevacs are out. Do we have any units on the field right now? We got 5 roaches. 5 roaches versus 22 stim marines. This is not looking good. 2 medevacs are here right now. 16 stim marines. Stim up the ramp. There's nothing here. Take out. They don't care about the roaches. It's gonna take out the third. He's attacking with the drones and the roaches to protect the third, but there's nothing he can do. There's not the rough roaches. Oh, he loses. He's gonna drop to get it. Focus fire it. 6 additional drones have gone down. Krillath is ahead in workers and in supply. You can see the macro difference. A third command center on the way. A third just restarting right now. Drones not minding doing anything. The Marines drop in again. They're gonna cancel. The roaches move away. Marines come in. Stem forward. They are gonna find some more fierce resistance right now. So he picks up and leaves, but another 2 medevacs on the way. Third command center on the way towards the third. We see more barracks on the way. We have 1-1 on the way. The armory for 2-2 to follow up immediately. I don't know what these guys are doing though. Reaper finally gets taken out. Marines just stim up and clear all the creep. The roaches are here, but they don't have any speed yet. The layer's not even done. It's halfway morphing in. There's 15 drones here doing absolutely nothing. Yuko's just falling apart. He's falling apart. Roaches coming down from in the main, but the moment they're here, he's gonna pick up. No, he's like, I can fight this. I don't care. I'm ahead more than enough. Is he just barely gonna win this? He wins this fight, but I lost another 5 drones. 27 out of 16. Has an additional hatch in the main to produce at least some larvae, but he's so far behind. Another command center. See barracks popping up. 1-1 is done. 1-1 is just finished for the Zerg. He has some lings out. The roaches don't have speed. Bailing speed is out. Roaches coming in. They're gonna pick up and head towards the main. Like, yeah, why wouldn't you? Lynx come to defend. That's gonna be enough to clean that up. The queen took care of the medevac and went towards the third again. Kryleth is just having a field day with his opponent. He's toying with him. In the meantime, another drop into the natural. 19 drones have gone down. His entire mineral line got destroyed. Down 19 workers to his opponent's 61. He's taken a fourth base, but what's that going to do for you if you don't have any drones? The fourth, yeah, easily floating out towards the front position. You have a tank out. I don't think he's ever gonna need it. He can just bully his opponent with good macro and marines. 2-2 halfway done. Bailing speed just almost finished up. There's not even a single bailing on the field just yet. A liberator comes in. Oh my god, just adding insult to injury right now. Roaches, more roaches than the marines can handle right now, so and a lot of lings are out. Kryleth picks up and turns tail there, so that's a shit ton of lings right now. There's nothing here to deal with the liberator. Another drone. Another drone. Ten drones have gone down. There's marines at the fourth, picking away at the hatchery. It's gonna get the queen. It's gonna get the hatchery. Because he's too busy microing here. A fifth on the way to planetary at the front. The fifth just finishing up. More and more 2-2 done for Kryleth, and we don't even have 2-2 on the way right now for Yuriko. He's still down 25 workers and he's losing more. Every time the Marines drop, more drones go down. He's under half the income right now. I have a bunch of Ravagers out right now, but what's that gonna? He has to go all in off of this. Oh my god, this is a slaughter fest. He has to be careful though. There's a planetary and a whole lot of Zerg on his tail. Kryleth can just pick up and go home. He has to defend this. The 2 siege tanks on top of the ramp. Loses 17 SCVs, but 2 siege tanks hold down the rest. GG gets called and Kryleth takes us to the round of 8 in the Alpha Team League Amateur Division. That was just 4.1 and Kryleth was how much? And Kryleth is 4.5. Yeah, that difference was very feelable right now in the round of 16. And with that, we are the round of 8 players for the Alpha Team League division. I want to thank you all for coming out, cheering us on. The round of 8 has to be course of next week, I think. So thank you all for watching. I have been Battle Waffle, and I'll see you guys next time.